that I wanted to do was to learn how to remember. I couldn't remember anything. The planets I got totally mixed up. Infuriating. I could never work out, was it bloody Neptune before or after Jupiter? And which was the first one? Was it Mercury or Venus? And the more I got into it, the worse my memory got. When you know how to remember, you can remember anything you want to remember. And your memory gets better as you get older. It gets better when you know how to use it. And one of the ways of learning what to do is to learn how to remember the planets. So I'm dedicating this part of this day to Dr. Edward Rogers, because he has helped millions of kids to get themselves out into the territory of the universe and thinking on that level and dealing with complexity. And he is a mind mapper. He mind maps every day that he has to manage and to deal with complexity and to make it all manageable. So, to Edward today, and you will make him quite happy by the end of today. So let's now check the results. How many of you got 9? 9 out of 9?
Wow.
Okay. How many of you got 8? Okay. 7 anybody? 6 anybody? Good. 5 anyone? Okay. 4 anyone? 3 anyone? 2 anybody? 1 anybody? 0 anybody?
Oh, honest.
Now that was a fascinating experiment. So you are becoming a scientist because we are doing field research. We now know that very few of you got 9 and a few. But what was really interesting was the correlation between the number right and the height of the hand. 9. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What does that say? What does it say? What does it say? What does it say?
That people who got 9 are proud of themselves.
Do it again.
That people who got 9 are proud of themselves.
People are petrified of being stupid. And they don't want anybody to know how stupid they are. When they do well, they want people to know. But when it's getting worse and worse, worse and worse and worse, petrifying. Metacognition. How many of you have graduated from a college or university? So you're all graduates. So you've been trained. You've been trained never to be stupid. And if you are a failure. And you are a social failure. Personal failure. And unfortunately, this is true. And therefore, you're going to get out of it. You have to get out of that. Because when you fail, watch, right? Think your body, this God-given gift you've got. And you do well. Blah. Everything works, doesn't it? It's all open. Your eyes are alive. Mind is alive. Ta-da. And then you do this for the entire system, and everything dies. And that's daily power of your mind. Your mind-brain system can kill itself just like that. But you can take longer. What we need you to do is to really get it moving. And so we're now going to then check your creativity, because your planets, how many of you would like to be able to remember the planets perfectly and to remember them under any stress? When anybody asks you, you know them. How many of you would love to be able to do that and apply that kind of memory skill to all the other areas of your life? How many of you would like to do that? Then you will. I promise you that you will. And introducing myself a little bit more and a little bit more throughout the day. I mentioned to you that I did not like school. And how many of you really did not like homework, your extra homework at school? How many of you did not like it? Now keep your hand up. And notice the enthusiasm, because all your hands are way up there, right? Did not like it. Okay. Me too. All my friends are the same. There are only 4 things we love every day. And the first thing we loved was ding, 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 ding. And what was that? First playtime. Second thing we loved, ding, 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 ding.
Lunch.
What was that?
Lunch.
Lunchtime. Third thing we loved, ding, 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 ding. Playtime, afternoon. And the fourth thing we loved the most, ding, 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 out. And when it was, a minute before the bell, all of us were like kids in starting blocks, waiting to get out. Couldn't wait. So we loved to play. And playtime was considered not serious. And around the world today, playtime is either being eliminated or being shortened or being filled with other things they had to do, i.e. don't play. Don't play. And in the business area, good morning, in the afternoon, and now in business 24/7. 24/7. How many of you know the expression 24/7? Yeah, 20. And what does that mean? Yeah. Don't break. And you will break. And your brain will break. This will break you down. You'll break down. Because your brain needs a break. It needs a break. You've got to breathe. How many of you do yoga? Okay, so a few of you. Breathe. You have to inhale. And when you inhale, you have to exhale as well. And if you go bum, 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 with no inhalation, you die. Which is why people break down. And it's not a breakdown. It's actually the brain saying, listen guys, I need a break. And you say, no. And he said, hey, I need a break. No. And the brain finally says, okay, I'll take a break. And the brain goes. And you come into an aggressive, furious, would be collapse. And you end up in a hospital, a rest home. And where did he send you? You had a breakdown, burnt out. Where did he send him? Where did he send him? Did he send him to prison? Yeah, rehab. And where are they? What kind of place is that? Where is it? Is it in the middle of the city? No. Where is it? Outside. Air. No aircon. Fresh air. And what are they supposed to do? Relax. Be cool. Do some drawing. Painting. Write a poem. Go for walks in nature. Chat with friends. Play chess together. Have a chat. Read. Have some good food. Hang out. And in 2 months, the brain says, yeah, pretty good. I'm now happy again. Fitter, more alert. So now I'm ready to go back. So they go back to work. They go back to work. Yeah, so now I can have my lunch break, but I can have that as a business meeting. When I'm having a coffee break, I can also do some more work. And when I go home, I'll take it back with me. 6 months later, the brain says, listen, Buster, right? You know, I've had a natural time. Got myself healthy again. And now you've got me back in this prison. I'm getting out again. And all I have to do is break down again. And then they'll give me that break again. So T, when you are understanding the power of your mind, give it a break. Give it a break. De-stress it. Enjoy it. Because then you will live a lot longer and you will be really productive. And all the junk that is coming at you, your brain can handle that easily. It will be like capable of juggling with 10 balls because you know how to do it. So we're going to have a little oasis on creativity. I'm going to give you 2 creativity tests, which will be fun. And I want you to explore. Just relax when you do it. So we've done the memory test, which we're going to go back to. We're now going to do creativity, because the power of your mind is based on your memory and your creativity. With those 2 giant skills, everything can be handled. So creativity test number 1. Creativity test